Hi Sag, thank you for joining me. I hope you guys are well. I have a reading for you for the period of the 1st of October all the way through to the 7th. I hope you guys have been good. We got the Libra new moon coming up on the 9th of October, okay? Now, very much unlike other new moons, this isn't a time for like new beginnings and new starts and starting something new. No. Libra wants you to take what you have, work with it, finish it, but before you get there, make sure what you are doing is like making the best of it. Really making the best of it. Okay, Sagittarius. Feeling good, feeling creative, really finally coming back to yourself and beginning to feel normal again. At the bottom of the deck, I have the Knight of Pentacles. So there is a earth sign in the midst. Let me tell you what I have for you. I have Justice, the Chariot, the Seven of Pentacles. I have the Ace of Swords. I have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, I have the Tower card. I have the Four of Cups, I have the Six of Cups, I have the Temperance card, and just as I mentioned, I have the the Knight of Pentacles, followed by the Eight of Wands. So lots of communication this week with an earth sign, somebody that you have just met, somebody who is relatively new to your life, doesn't need to be an earth sign, but somebody who is climbing up in the ranks, trying to create their own mark in the world, looking to succeed, looking to be someone. If this is not an earth sign, this is you. You've begun a new project, something to do with study, something to do with accumulating your finances, something to do with accumulating your resources and getting yourself to a level where you are broadening your experience and being higher in the ranks, okay? There is an opportunity that gets you to get higher in the ranks. What do I have this week? I have Justice, Libra. Is there a Libra in your life? Looks like that there is some sort of justice on its way to you. Something that felt like it was going wrong for a very long time is going to start looking right again. A choice, a decision, fairness. We need to think balance. We need to think fairness this week. There seems to be a journey that has required a lot of hard work. I think now either this is travel, moving home, it can even be a spiritual journey, just somewhere where we get an opportunity to put the reins on our life and move forward and push forward, or B, physically move home, physically go and take a journey. The way I like to see this card also is because we are tightening the reins, because we are getting more of a grip on a situation that requires us to tighten our grip and really grab life by the reins and push forward and move forward in any way that we can. The thing with this journey is that it gives you an opportunity to see things from a broader perspective. So you're expanding your knowledge, but also it gives you a chance to discover new things and see where it is that you have been lacking certain information in your life in regards to whatever subject. Hard work. There is going to be some sort of situation, work, study, something that requires a lot of hard work from you. And this is not hard work without its reward. This is hard work that is always guaranteed with a reward, Sagittarius. It seems to me as if you have been sowing your seeds, if you have been putting in the hard work, it is going to begin to show through as being quite fruitful and quite lucrative for you. The only thing is this guy is consistent. He remains alongside the things that he has sown his seeds in. So always remember that the work that you put in, you will see the fruits of your labor. And I think this week is going to show you that you have been working very hard in the situation and the fruits are beginning to blossom. Ace of Swords, some sort of communication, some sort of royal communication, something that wins you the wheel moving in your fortune, okay? This is communication that needs to be had. This is powerful speech. This is well-rounded, well-thought-out communication that really pushes that wheel of fortune in your favor so that you know that Your steps, your conversation, your movements are divinely guided. They are blessed. They are finally on their way back up, okay? Things are coming around for you, Sagittarius. Do not waste this opportunity, but do not stand still. Make sure that the conversation that you are having is very matter of fact and to the point. Don't speak unnecessarily. Don't say things out of turn. This is royal conversation, okay? This is somebody who is speaking for the sake of a result, an achievement, to attain something, to gain something. With the Wheel of Fortune here, this is very much tied into your luck. This is very much tied into your better judgment, life working in your favor again, okay? Great cards to have this week. Powerful royal communication. Make sure you are not stepping on anybody's toes. Make sure you're not saying things without basis or back up. Now, there seems to be something that needs to come down this week also. An inevitable breakdown of a situation that I think you guys already know needs to come down. And this is not necessarily a bad thing. Sometimes it can feel bad, it can feel scary, but no more often than not, after the breakdown of this thing, there is a sigh of relief. Because what isn't working for you is working against you. And if you can give yourself the opportunity to just be a little bit analytical, perhaps, to understand that if something is built on a broken foundation, it is always going to have you with one thought on that thing, which is always going to mean that you are always going to be distracted. And right now, your attention is needed on moving forward, on growing, on making sure that your luck is exactly where it needs to be. Let whatever needs to come down, let it come down. This can be like previous mind frames, relationships that aren't working. Know one thing, there is somewhere in your life that you are not looking at a blessing, okay? There is a blessing that is a divinely orchestrated blessing. This is a blessing that's on its way to you, and it involves your standing in the community. Respect, reputation can grow from this. This is notoriety, but this is fame in the right way, okay? This is being known for the good things that you are doing. And I think that this week really gives you an opportunity to not just be caught up in the waves and the motions of life, but to come back to yourself, right? Pouring into your own cup, using philosophy to enlighten yourself, using the poetry, using the art, using all of the creative things to spiritually connect yourself with the ground that you're in, knowing that there will be an opportunity for you to spread those wings and flourish where you need to flourish. Sagittarius, come back to yourself. Wherever it is that you have had to compromise or, change yourself to just keep up with the status quo, or, it's time to come back to yourself. So many good things are on their way to you, Sagittarius. The wheel is now well and truly for you this week. But just make sure you are taking some time to pray, to spiritually connect, to do some meditation, to really come back to yourself. Okay? Pray, Sagittarius. If something feels like it is becoming quite a heavy burden, know that you are at the beginning of a brand new journey and things are going to start moving so quickly for you. The wheel is in your side, but don't forget there is hard work that needs to be done too. Things don't just turn up for no reason. But come back to yourself. Read some philosophy. Go to an art gallery. Spend your time somewhere that is beautiful. Go to the park. But know one thing, that you need to fill yourself right now. There is a situation in your life that is calling you to fill your own cups first. Sagittarius, fill your own cups first, and that way you can give the best of you to the others around you. This is a card of reflection. It is a card of meditation. It is a card of seeking some sort of spirituality to attain the balance around you. Okay, with Libra season here, I think the key word of balance is so important, and attaining that balance can really be about just letting whatever is holding you back, distracting you and keeping you in a bad place, letting it come down and really grabbing life by the reins and making whatever you can of it. Sagittarius, thank you for joining me. I hope you have a beautiful week. Take care.